Once you have your assembly complete, the next step is to create a presentation where we can create an exploded view. So the best thing to do is to have the assembly open, like I have now, and then go File, New, and go down where it says standard.ipn and go Create. Within here, you're going to actually pull the assembly apart or tweak the individual components to make the exploded view. I need to find the assembly, and so this is going to be in my documents, Inventor, robotics class, pinch and claw, and then I select the actual assembly that I want to make the presentation of, and then I go open. So now you can see I have a different basically tiles up here to choose from, and the main thing that we're going to do right now is just tweak components. I'm going to orbit the part so I can see this a little bit better. This is how we pull the different components apart, and so you can go tweak components and you can select a part. If you want to select like multiple axles, I can hit the control key and hold the control key, and then I can hit this arrow here. You can see that there's an arrow in different directions, but I'm going to pull this down, and I can pull it down a specific distance. Maybe I want to pull it down 4 inches. Okay, and so we can pull that down. If we want to go to the side after we pull it down, you can go here, maybe 1 inch or something like that. You can see that it leaves these little trails of where the axles came from. And we can then hit check mark and go tweak components again. And you can select like all of the, maybe you want to select all these screws here. I'm holding the control key while doing this. So once I have all of those selected, I can hit the arrow. Notice there isn't a down arrow, there's only an up arrow in this case, but I can put in a negative number. So I can go like -2 or something. Oh, make sure I'm typing in the window, -2, and go down and pull all those screws down. I can hit check. I can pull this down, I'm going to pull these 3. So I forgot to hit tweak components first, then control select, and then hit the arrow down and maybe go 1.5. Notice I can also, once I've already pulled that down, I can keep adding parts to my tweak. So I can like control select this and go down a little bit more, and maybe 0.5, something like that. And so you can keep adding parts to a tweak after you've tweaked individual components. Hitting check mark, we can always go back here and you can see the individual tweaks. Now, one thing about tweaking assemblies, we don't want to just tweak individual parts of the motor. It'd be nice to tweak the entire motor. So it's good to expand this. So you can grab the entire motor here. And so when I go tweak components, I can select the entire assembly, not just all the individual components of that assembly, and then pull that up like this. Once you have the whole part, the whole assembly pulled apart so that it is visible, what you're going to do is get a view that you can that you're liking, that you can see the individual parts. I'm not going to do all of this in this video, but we have a lot of additional tweaks to do up here and pull things apart. But for sake of time, I'm going to stop here on the tweaking. But once you have it all expanded and your exploded view created, what you're going to do is you're going to go to New Snapshot View and get a snapshot of that. And what you want is a nice view that looks good, fills the screen. Like that first one didn't fill the screen very well, so I'm filling the screen a little bit better here. And create a new snapshot view. So that's view 2. Maybe I want a different angle like this. I can create a new snapshot view, and that creates view 3. And then I can save this. And it's fine having it be the same name. Make sure you know where you're saving it. I'm going to save it in the same folder, so I'm going to go Inventor, Robotics Class, Pinching Claw. It has the same name, but it has a different extension, .ipn instead of IAN. It's an Inventor presentation. So I'm going to save that presentation, go yes to all, okay. Now that I have the presentation or created, I can create an exploded drawing and parts list from that. I will do that in the next video.